What's going on, people? Welcome back to another John Sinclair TV, back again. And I want to talk about Callum Wilson. And before I talk about my guy, and please make sure you hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button as well. Also, if you'd like to become a member, it is just 99p. So do consider becoming a member on JSTV. And I'm doing a draw next week, next Tuesday, on a match reaction show. And you could be in line to win £50 worth of vouchers. So please check it out. And also, I'll be on BBC Radio Newcastle on Wednesday for the Fans Forum show between 7 and 8 o'clock. So please keep your eyes peeled for that as well. So it'd be fantastic if you listen to me on BBC Radio Newcastle. So please do consider listening to Total Sport. Right, so let's talk about Callum Wilson. Now, according to reports that he could be in line to be offered a new contract. His contract ends at the end of the season, and we do not want to lose this guy for absolutely zilch, and it'll be 32 at the time. For me, I think this guy is really, really fantastic. He's got the right attitude, always smiling, and he loves wearing that number 9 in a black and white shirt as well. He has scored 40 goals in 3 seasons, in 81 games, 22 assists as well. And do you know what I like about Callum? He's prepared to work hard, he chases, he presses, he tracks back, and his attitude is so much spot on. It really, really is. And I love this guy. I mean, look, he ain't going to play in every single game because he's playing second fiddle to Isak, but I'm sure Eddie will pick him in some games as well to start the games as well. And would you allow Callum Wilson to sign a new contract? Is he worth it? It's an absolute no-brainer. What I love about him is work rate as well. Obviously, he scored in a 3-1 defeat against Brighton the other Saturday. And I honestly think he can go no wrong. I mean, is he finishing Newcastle? Definitely not. In my opinion, I did admit that he was last season, but he's proved everyone wrong, including me, banging 18 goals last season to get us into the Champions League and finish top scorer as well for Newcastle United. And since he's joined from Bournemouth for 20 million quid, this guy's been absolutely a role model. Very good in the media, very good at the fans, absolutely lovable as well, and a fan favourite as well. And for me, no one else ain't after him, thank God. I still definitely keep him, no matter what, even if we do bring in a new striker in the summer, because we do need 3 strikers in the roster as well, which is really important. So if Isak gets injured, then we've got 2 players covering. At the minute, we've got 2 strikers, which is Isak and Wilson. And God forbid we don't lose either of them through an injury, because obviously Callum's injury is not the greatest, I can't lie. He can't play 38 games. We all know that. We can't lie. But at the moment in time, I think he can go a long way. He's got another 2 or 3 more years at the top of this game. And if he does sign a new deal, he's on 92k a week. And how much it'll be, I don't know. Would he need to take a pay drop, or would he be on the same money? But his agent is keen to get him to sign a new deal. Newcastle wants to sign a new deal. It's all on to the player. And do you know what? I'd love to meet Callum. I'd love to have him on my show one day. You just never know. Never say never, people. Never say never. So, yeah. So, drop your comments in the section below and tell me, is he worth a new deal? For me, 100% yes. And I want to say something else as well. I know it's been mentioned quite a few times. It's about this ticketing policy as well. I think the club needs to get it sorted out, because it is an absolute mess. I mean, people try to phone up the box office and try to get through. There's a couple of guys, or a couple of people, have to wait up to 3 hours just to get through. And I'm not being funny, right? But I've been in the box office myself to buy tickets, and they only got about 2 or 3 staff behind the counter, which is not very good. I mean, demand is absolutely huge. Yeah? And I have to wait for ages, yeah? And it's so frustrating on the fans. All the fans want to know is is about, are there any spare tickets left, etc, etc. That's all it is, yeah? But I think we need to get that sorted out very quick, because some of our fan base getting really peed off with the box office as well. I mean, the staff, I'm not going to blame the staff, but I'll blame the people from the top within the building as well to sort that out, because at the minute it's not a very good look at all whatsoever. It needs to have a bigger office and build a new office sort of thing, yeah, where you can employ more staff, more people, and then everything will be flowing, everything will be rather smooth, because at the minute it's not very good at all. And I spoke to a few people on that as well, including mates and people online, and they just don't seem to be happy at all. And I feel sorry for people who are going to have to buy tickets. I feel sorry they have to wait in queues, and I also feel sorry that that they're very, very frustrated as well. And that needs to be sorted out very, very soon. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of unhappy Newcastle fans on board as well. And I think NESC Trust needs to get more involved as well and help us along the way. And one more thing I want to say as well is about Champions League tickets as well. Can we stop being proactive? Can the club be more proactive? Yeah, because people's got a plan. People's got to plan trips. People's got to plan hotels and stays as well. And they're going to end up paying a lot more money for the flights, the hotels, etc, etc. Maybe, just maybe, if you just do like in a month's in advance and a month's notice, yeah? So it just gives everyone time to put the holidays off. Because what they don't want to do is do things in short notice, because it'll be frustrated. It's going to be like a rat race. People's going to be in a mad rush, and they're going to end up paying more money, and it's going to be frustrated for people wanting to go to the games as well. Because let's be real, I'd love to go to all the games, and I've booked up Germany. If I don't get a ticket, I'm going to go as well. That'll be in Paris and Germany as well. Gutted I can't make Milan because I can't get time off of work, which I'm not very happy about, but it is what it is, people. But we'll see. So, guys, that's all I've got to say to you guys. Tell us your thoughts on Callum Wilson. The ticket policy is a joke. And also, should the club be more proactive towards fans as well, so we could start planning for tickets and hotels and flights, etc, etc. So, leave in the comment section down there. I'll see you back for the next one. Like, subscribe as always. With the lads.